yourself in the same situation one day, and then we'll see if you're still so goddamn cold and compassionless.
Jeez, what did they say to you?
It was one of those automated phone system things.
And?
And it's gone. All of it. Every penny and then some.
You know, if you need to, you can always move into my apartment.
Do you even remember where your apartment is? I thought you just slept in Mason's closet or something.
Yeah, I know where my apartment is. I may not remember the exact name of the street it's on, and are you insinuating that you think I'm gay?
What? Okay, Mason, how much money are we talking about here? Like a lot?
When I retired 5 years ago, I had $300,000.
$300,000?
I know, and somehow it's all gone.
Wait, you retired at 25 with $300,000? You do know it's not 1912, right?
I had more than that. You remember I was married, don't you?
Yes, can't imagine it, but yes.
Well, when I originally planned my retirement, I had $1 million, but my ex-wife got $700,000 of it in the divorce settlement.
Wow.
Wait, even with $1 million, you retired at 25? Did you plan on dying at 50?
I planned on making it last. I've lived my life very frugally.
Cheap even.
I didn't buy all this IKEA furniture because I wanted to support Indonesian child labor.
So you only had $1 million?
Yes, okay, I get it. You're not impressed. Anybody else here has had $1 million? Please raise your hand.
I thought you were a big songwriter.
I sold a few songs.
How many?
About 22.
You only made $1 million off of 22 songs?
That's what my agent said.
And you just took their word for it?
They weren't like top 40 songs or anything. They were just some novelty songs for obscure foreign holidays. But one of them was pretty popular in Norway.
Really? Would I know it?
Have you ever celebrated St. Hans Afton?
Not even sometimes.
Wait, your ex-wife got $700,000 in the divorce? Doesn't that seem a bit excessive?
I didn't make it down to the courthouse. My ex-wife!
Oh, sore topic.
No! I bet you that's where my money went. I bet she cleaned out my bank account. Oh, wasn't enough for her to destroy my hopes and trample on my dreams. She had to rob me blind too, that bitch!
I thought you were happy, living the dream.
Oh, come on, who dreams of living like this?
How would she have gotten her hands on your money?
I never took her name off the joint account.
Okay, you are worse with money than my mother, and that woman will not invest in an IRA because she doesn't want to support terrorism.
Would your ex-wife really do this? I've never met her. I've only seen the back of her head as she peeled out down the street. You remember that, when she left you? Hey, that was the day we met. You remember that?
Yes, I have a vague recollection.
Why don't you call her and ask her if she took your money?
No, I haven't talked to her in 5 years, and I'm not going to start now. I'm just going to sit here and wait for death.
Well, that shouldn't take too long. What? No, I'm saying, because he can't afford groceries.
I can't believe that my ex-wife is...
Cock-blocking you?
What are you, in a frat? I just need to get my hands on some money. I could rob a bank.
That would require you to go outside.
No, all I need is a ski mask, 2 walkie-talkies, and Guy.
Guy is not going to rob a bank for you.
Yeah, I'd hate to see you go to prison.
It's just that for the first time in 5 years, I was finally gonna ask somebody out.
More or less.
And Jennifer is practically perfect.
You don't even know her.
Ashley, she's only been the building super for 3 days, and she's already cleaned up 9 broken jars of jam, and she's fixing the wheel on the dumpster. That is a woman.
That's so sweet. My heart skipped a beat. No, really, it just skipped a beat. Is this thing on?
Okay, well, dumpster maintenance is a very important skill. Don't you think maybe you should raise your standards?
She's fixing the dumpster, Ashley. She's not living in it.
You can still ask her out. Sure, you may not have money and success anymore, but chicks still dig musicians, right? All right, well, your wife didn't, but she left. So screw her.
Can we just forget about my ex-wife, huh? Let's all just agree to keep my ex-wife in the past and never mention her again.
Hello, Mason.
Kate.
What's it been? 5 years? I missed you, Mason. I want to pick things up right where we left off.
What makes you think you can steal all of his money and waltz back into his life after 5 years?
Who told you I stole his money?
It's okay, guys.
Okay.
Huh, so this is your ex, huh? I've only ever seen the back of your head, but you look like the kind of woman who's destroyed hopes and trampled men's dreams.
This isn't my ex-wife. She's my agent.
No, well, that explains it.
Okay, just for fun, explain to me one more time how you, Kate, my agent and manager, the one I trusted with my financial well-being, single-handedly destroyed my nest egg.
If you'll tell me what happened to your microwave and why do you have so many jars of strawberry preserves?
Kate?
Mason?
I already told you what happened to your egg. $300,000 is not a lot of money, especially in Hollywood. You were a big songwriter. You were the best English language obscure foreign holiday novelty songwriter in the business.
That should be a category at the Grammys.
Don't think
I
she didn't try.
Mason, to a guy with your talents, $300,000 is chump change.
Oh, does that mean I'm gonna get it back? Because I gotta tell you, Kate, I feel like a pretty big chump right now.
Mason, I tried to make your money last. I really did, but I'm not a miracle worker. I even invested it in what I was positive was a sure thing.
You lost my money in a bad investment.
Technically, you lost all your money in a bad investment.
Oh, what'd you invest in?
Something everyone in Hollywood needs, a great new diet plan.
Kate, the last thing anybody in LA needs is another diet plan.
What would you say if I told you that you could lose 25 pounds in 3 weeks, guaranteed, by eating nothing but beef jerky?
I'd say gross.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's what everybody else said, too. Jerk yourself thin never really caught on. Plus, it infringed on some sort of sexy workout video that was already on the market.
So what am I supposed to do now? Huh? You gonna loan me some money?
I'm broke. You're my only client.
How have you survived all these years on 15% of Mason's money?
15%? You do what anybody would do in these situations. You find yourself working odd jobs. You work at McDonald's, you work for the mob.
Great. So I'm screwed.
Relax. You were always so uptight. I've gotten you a new job. You're a jingle writer now.
Kate, I haven't written anything in 5 years. I can't just start writing music again out of the blue.
To a man with your singular talents, this'll be a snap. It's for a place called Brenda's Bridal Boutique.
A bridal shop?
Yeah, you were married once. You've been in a bridal shop. Just think of your ex-wife and the song will write itself.
Yeah, nothing sells wedding dresses like the lyrics "deceitful whore."
You know what, Kate? Forget it, okay? You just get me a brand new and very impressive microwave and we'll call it even. I'll figure out how to make enough money to live off of on my own without your stupid jingle writing job.
Mason, honey, you can't make the kind of money I'm talking here. It's jingle money. What are you doing?
I'm looking for a ski mask and 2 walkie-talkies. Guy, put on some running shoes. I was happy this morning, Kate. For the first time in a long time, I actually felt like things were going my way. I had the perfect plan to meet the perfect person.
The microwave.
And I'm not gonna let that feeling go so easily. I'm gonna get a new microwave, I'm gonna make a nice dinner, and the building super and I are gonna have a magical evening.
Mr. Yablonsky, so you
The building super is a woman, Kate. And I'm not gonna pass up what is possibly my last opportunity to get to know her and have her fall in love with me before she falls prey to any number of the hundreds of thousands of other guys in the city who aren't afraid to leave their apartment, but most importantly, that sleazy guy in apartment 2.
Jake? He's not that sleazy.
Yeah, I saw him hitting on this pretty girl the other day who was walking her dog.
You hit on pretty women, does that make you sleazy?
Well, I honestly think he was just using her to get to the dog.
Do you have any hand sanitizer?
Look, okay, maybe my plan isn't perfect, but it's the only plan I have right now. And tonight is the night that I'm gonna have my first date with the woman I could quite possibly spend the rest of my life with.
Tonight?
Yes.
You do realize that Jennifer's throwing a party downstairs to introduce herself to the building's tenants tonight.
No, Guy, I didn't know that.
Oh, well, she left an invite on your door yesterday. Ashley, you got one too.
Really?
Is there some reason why you didn't tell me this sooner? Like, say, when I was smashing my microwave with a baseball bat?
You seem like you had your heart set on that.
Did you know about this?
No, who reads the crap people leave on your door?
I didn't until one day I came home and found all of my furniture sitting on the lawn. Look for one that says eviction in bright red letters.
Guess that's it. My plan is finally dead. I'll never get to meet Jennifer before she gives in to Jake the Snake. She'll fall for him, she'll have his puppies, and I'll be stuck here trying to survive off of artichoke hearts, strawberry preserves, and leftover pimentos.
Why don't you go to the party?
Because it's downstairs, it's outside.
Would you like me to ask her to hold it here?
It doesn't matter. I don't have anything to offer Jennifer now anyway.
You could always take that jingle writing job. It would help both of us.
I'm not gonna be a jingle writer, Kate, so you can just quit asking. All right, I have my integrity. I used to be a novelty songwriter.
Well, I do have another way to help you out. I didn't want to mention it because, no, you wouldn't be interested. It would pay you $1 million for 1 month's worth of work, but forget I said anything.
$1 million?
Who'd pay me $1 million? Wait, this doesn't involve letters to inmates and me getting naked, does it? Because I'm still getting mail from the last time.
It's a tour
A tour?
of Norway. You just travel around the country performing your St. Hans Afton song for a month. It'd be easy.
Easy. But all my problems would be solved, wouldn't they? I could retire again.
You could buy thousands of microwaves.
I can't do it.
What do you mean? You've left your apartment before?
Sure, 5 years ago.
What are you talking about? You did it like just 2 minutes ago.